Hey guys, this is Garies and welcome back to another episode of Survival Overdone. We're back here in Satisfactory and we are continuing to build our factory. Factory Mark 3.1. Just a point 1 for the extra wings, but that's neither here nor there. This is Mark 3 factory. Much bigger than Mark 2 or even the little brother Mark 1. So, in the previous episode we ended on that walkway and I liked how it looked so much that I thought this should be our new starting spot and ending spot, so that we can see our whole factory up and running as it progresses through the stages. So what I did a few more of these, a few more of the walkways. Sorry, again, the game constantly freezes for a second or two every now and again. So I've done a few changes here with the conveyor stack. I will explain to you guys just now what we're doing. I've made a staircase up and down these so that we don't have to fly up and down the whole time. I'm wasting so much fuel for that. And also this walkway is also done up until the end, so I also joined them here. And also, as I mentioned in a previous episode, we're going to bring in the foundations one block, so all the foundations, and I think with this the pillar over here, it looks better to have it like that. So we'll also have a walkway all the way around the whole factory. So this was coming down over this side, so I just shortened it a bit and now it's coming over this side, and I think it looks better this way. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, this looks much different than it did before. So before, where the resources came up, it came into a merger and then it went that way. So we did away with that because I don't think we'll have another place with the rods coming in. All the rods will be produced on one of the wings and that will come in, and same with the wires, pipes, beams, silica, and so on and so forth. So but remember in the previous episode, while we were standing up there, I mentioned that we can run the conveyors 4 per foundation up and down, and we can split it from there. So I thought, that's actually kind of stupid, it will take up so much space. We already have a conveyor stack, why not just use that? So I've worked out how we are going to use a conveyor stack for a better purpose. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys with the one, and you'll see these steps. So these steps are there for a reason. Okay, so first of all, we take a merger and we try to get it directly in the middle. Okay, so I'm guessing that is it, and then from here on we put a splitter. I don't need a splitter on this side, but for the sake of unity, I am going to have a splitter this side. Okay, so first of all, we go left and we go right. Okay, so what's going to happen, this resources, sorry, I'm just quickly thinking, how did I work it out? Oh, okay, so now that part is going to the left, this part is going to the right. So we are going to kill this one, and then we are going to, let's see how many this is up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that is 4 up. So I believe, if I worked out correctly, it should... Nope, it should be 1 back. 2, 3, 4. And that one comes out to this one. And we can kill this. And then we can have a merger. Right there. And there. And that's what happens with the freeze. Okay. So now the resources will come out and come in here and go to the left. And this one the same, except it will go to the right. I just want to make sure where that was again. See, I keep forgetting. Okay, so 1 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so all will be 4. Because that is the way it's coming in. And then it depends on where it is in the height and oh no, why is this not working? Did I have it incorrect spot? Maybe. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see if we have it correct this time. Nope, it was correct the first time. Okay, so it just seems that this measure might be in the wrong spot. But either way, that does not matter. That's not what we are going to be worried about. Okay, so we can kill this one, because at least it doesn't do this whole thing. And we can actually kill this one as well, just to make sure it goes there. Okay. So let's just see if we can sort out this quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we keep this one. Now what we can do this. And then we can do that. I think that would be a better way around of doing this. Let's just see if that is straight. Okay, it looks like it. Yes. It's perfectly straight. Okay, so then okay, this is the only part I have not figured out yet. I think I know a better way of doing this though. If we bring this one in and before this one we take it down, it would work out better. But unfortunately it's not going to work because we can't take the... Ooh, you know what? You know what? We can... do... Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out as we go. Okay, so you can come down here. Can't afford. Really? Okay, let me quickly go grab some more because I think I ran out on this side. So I have to run back quickly or fly back there and I'll be right back. Okay, we're coming back up on the factory and I must say it looks awesome. I think I really start to like this setup we're doing and it's overdone craziness. Okay, so I got a whole stack, so it should be good enough now, I believe. Okay, so now the problem is Not really a problem, we just need to figure out, let's see. So it can't go up. Okay, so this one should work. Because it can go through. Haha. Then we can break down these ones. Oh, wait. Now the problem is, now we won't be able to place a foundation. Nope, nope. Let's see if we can place a walkway. Nope, we can place there. Not really. Okay, well, seems like these spots are going to be open. Can actually bring it closer in as well. Okay, so now we have this one. Okay, let's keep it that height, because then it is the same height as this. Yes. Okay, so this is how it's going to go back and forth. I wonder, can we put the merger on here? No, we can't. Oh, that sucks. That would have been actually cool if we could do that. Oh, that would have been cool. Even if a splitter. Oh, no. Anyway, so this is the one that will go back and forth from this side. Oh, that's why we have a merger. No, 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 no. We won't have the need for a merger. You know what? I've already figured this out. That's the whole reason. Sorry, this was originally the first thought I had. And doing this. And then I actually figured it out. Sorry guys, I'm backtracking a bit here. Okay, so you guys remember where we had the what do you call it? Well, it doesn't matter which one we use actually here. This one just needs to be a splitter. Okay. So this one goes to there. This one goes this side. And this merger, I don't think it oh yeah, it doesn't reattach, but that's okay, we can do this. And what did I do wrong this time? Okay. And that should be correct. And now we do the same this side. And then, okay, so what happens? Okay, I'll show you guys now how we're going to take it over to the other side. Okay, do we have enough space? Hope so. I hate this lag spikes. Don't know why we're getting it. Maybe my computer is starting to lag too much. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so all three comes in. So the middle one splits to both sides, and those two sides split to the left and right. Now I'm wondering, why do I have three? could just have one. Well, this is overdone. Why not? Anyway, okay. So, this will be that. Okay, so now that is why I have the stairs. Okay, so now we'll have a merger. See what I'm doing, I'm trying to align those lines in between the two resources. Okay, and then I'm trying to, you see the one seems to be slightly off to the right, the one closest to us. So what I'm trying to do is do the same with the arrows. You see the one is slightly off to the right. Okay, now that I'm explaining it, now I'm struggling to do this. One, come on. Okay, so that's now a merger. Okay, so that resource is on that line, so we must now go one line up. So now we put a splitter in, then we can kill this one. Okay, now that is a splitter, now we take it to the left and to the right, and this one that's going this way will continue this way. Okay, I'll explain why we're doing this in a moment. Okay, so at the top, that's the resources we're pulling from. Okay, or that these resources is going to route to. So let's say that one, oh yeah, that actually needs rods, so this is a rods. So now at this level, yeah, now I don't think I've thought this part through properly. Well, the point is to put a splitter right here, and then you use this one. Come on. Why doesn't that work? Okay, so just let's put it there. There we go. Okay. Then we can use the staircase. Yeah, that's why I finished the staircase, so that we can have a more proper way of getting the correct height. And then we can feed it in there. I actually think this is a better height. Yes, but it's, in any case, it's straight. Excuse me. So now the rods will be fed from these three lines to that going left and right. So the point being going left and right is if some of the machines this side needs rods, some will go left, some go right down that line. And then at the end of the day, okay, so this might be confusing. We are going to put a conveyor stack. No, not that close. Come on. All the way like this. Okay, now that I'm seeing it, actually I think it might be not working. Okay, so maybe we can still use a conveyor stack as we intended to, and turn it and let it go down. Because what I wanted to do is, if we did, no, wait, one more. Okay, but this one is not going to work. I just see now that it takes way too much space. I first thought, okay, no, it might actually work, but now it seems it won't. So this is what I wanted to do originally. So we will duplicate this conveyor stack on the other side. Maybe we can go up. I haven't thought about that. Because this part is empty. Okay, but that will be confusing. But okay, in any case. So just wanted to show you guys my original plan is, okay, so this one will go down and it will go across. Same with this one. Same with this one. Okay, now that one is in the walkway. Okay, so imagine, if you will, all the lines now going across to that side. Okay, so it makes... We can still do this on the other side actually. Yes, we will do this on the other side still. But my problem is this one is going left, so what's the point in it going left? It doesn't do anything. Okay, I'll figure that part out off cam. That's not something we're going to solve in a few minutes on cam, unfortunately. But, as I mentioned, this is now how this will work. Okay, so we will have these 1, 3, 4, right? No, you're on the wrong one. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so why it's always 4 is because this one's height is always 4. So this is a merger. Let's see if we're in the middle about. Okay, seems like it. Sometimes I guess as well. And then we use this one. Okay, and you go in there. And we're basically doing the exact same. Ooh, this is just so that we can have resources for the walkways that I'm making. So that's the only reason why this is here. Because I don't want to connect all these inside until everything is done and built and complete. So I wish I could have done this in totality off cam, but unfortunately, actually before I bring you guys in, but unfortunately I have a day job and that takes too much time, so I don't really have time to do all the prep I want to do. So now I'm boring you guys with a lot of prep. So this one again also will go to the left and right. Maybe I'll change these around to just go one way, because it won't come to the left at all. But there is definitely place at the end. Oh, I can't fit through. Interesting. At the end to take it around. But it's actually quite high. 20 conveyor stacks high. Again with the freezing. Oh boy. Okay. So I'll just have to go and see what we can do about this part. I did not think this part through perfectly, unfortunately. And killing everything and starting over. Oh wait, this is actually works out perfectly, because the top one is an input. Oh, you know what? It's just this one that's in the middle, input or output from the lines. This one will be perfect. Once one is from one side, the other is from the other side. But what I wanted to say is that one actually comes and that one can come in on the other side. Now this one is going to be a problem with the input, or input into the conveyor stack. So there's small nitty-gritty things that will work out, but I think this system will work out much better than with having a bunch of lines running across. So let me quickly run to the end of the side and I'll bring you guys right back, because it's a few seconds run. I need to put a travelator at the side as well at some point. Okay, we're finally on this side. Excuse me. This is quite a run, unfortunately, at the moment. So what I was thinking is we can just let the conveyor stack swap around this side and continue to that side. But the thing is, those resources also needs to come around back this side. But I was thinking of making a complete circle clockwise. And basically where that one splits between the two, the left hand side will go left and the right hand side will come right around. And basically as that one is there on the opposite side, on the opposite side of left and right and the opposite side of front and back, so this will be the other side. So basically in that middle it would have been stopped or split or however. So with two lines, how can I explain this better? Okay, so imagine this two squares making a rectangle is the factory. So the one splits basically here. Okay, so let's just put two. So the one goes around, and this one is going the other way around. And then basically let them split here or stop there. So as it splits this side, which is over there, representing this one, so going left and right, it comes in from a left and right representing this side where this station is. So i.e. if a split was over here, it would be over here on this side. And the same if a split is on this corner, on this side, and on the other side the split will be this side. So this would have, I thought, would have make a proper resource distribution system. But I'm not sure how I'm going to wrap it around. So I was thinking that the conveyor stack actually come down this side. So let's work it out. I'll show you what I'm thinking and I'll show you in the next episode what I'm going for. So this is basically just an update episode. This is not going to be as long, hopefully, depending on my rambling. How long this episode is going to be. But I wanted to update you guys what I'm busy doing. So there will be a lot of off-cam things because it's just working out, setting up the stations. I'll show you guys what I've set up. I've changed some of the things a bit. And yeah, unfortunately, sorry about the previous episode, some of my things was wrong, so unfortunately I couldn't show you guys perfectly what I wanted to do. Okay, so you go here and you go here. Okay, so from here on out we'll do this one. I believe we should, if we can do it, that it's before this, that would be perfect. But I don't think this will happen. I'm doing this now the long way around. Just because I don't want to change my keybinds. Okay, so this will mirror on that side going upward again. So basically, okay, we can actually kill this one. Going down with a stack. So let's see how many we can do. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this will definitely not work. That's how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely not work. Okay. So how are we going to do this? Maybe what I want to do that side, we should do on this side. Because we can at least go out more this way. But the thing is, on this side actually, let me show you guys what I wanted to do. Is over here I wanted to make that individual thing. So I wanted to bridge this gap with foundations and put the individual stations here that will be manual stations, manually fed and so on. So I think that would be actually a nice idea. And then the conveyors, maybe the stack can stay a stack and just wrap around on this edge at the back. Why not? That could work, but the problem is still that side. Oh, you know what? What we can do is we can wrap it around. Did I mention that? Maybe I thought it and didn't say it, but I pondered it, and now I think that's actually a possibility. So we just want to come this side again. Okay, so let's see, where's this one going? Okay, so it's going in. Okay, we don't want it to go in, so it's going out on this side. So what we can do is put a stack over here. Up to here basically. Then this one, you know what, I don't need this one. Oh, we also don't need this one. Great. So just go like that. So what this will do is this one's that's getting split will wrap around, come back, bam, back into the loop going that way. That could work. That could definitely work. So again, this one also, we wrap it around and we bring it back to itself to this side. But there will definitely need to be things, and we will definitely do it that way. And you will wrap around back to yourself again. And so the third one and the fourth one and so on. Okay, that will work. That will work. Great stuff. And then it will wrap around the building. And at that edge we will have loops going, feeding back into itself again. So it's going to be double the conveyor belts at the top, because it will almost wrap around the whole side. Actually, no. Because by the time we reach that end, the few resources that's going to the other side will be used by that side, and the resources coming this side could probably be finished using up from this side. But I think for unity's sake, we're going to do this all the way to the top floor. So I think this could work. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments, guys. I think this is coming along nicely. It's complicated, it's overdone. definitely overdone, and I love it. A lot of work, that is true, but I think it's going to be awesome in the end. What do you guys think? That one looks a bit skew. Why is that one skew? That's definitely skew. Okay, well, freezing again. Well, as I was saying, I was just showing you guys how we're going to do this off cam. Not off cam. How I'm going to do this. I have to go up here. So I'll do this off cam, get all the stations up and running. I haven't done all the stations. Let me quickly show you guys the stations. So, yes, constructors. As I said, I made a mistake on that. Excuse me, I had to sneeze quickly. And yeah, so the screws, bolts, screws, right? Yes, screws. Is constructors, not assemblers. So the assemblers I also changed. I didn't in the previous one. I had the lifts going up from each assembler, going to mergers at the back. But it's easier and less cluttered if we do it this way, and expanding will make it easier at the end. So this is, I don't know, this should be see, now it doesn't really matter what we're doing. You can actually do force plates, but the thing is there's only 5 here, and I already set up this side to have 6. 1, 2, this is 5 still. This is a 6 one. So this one I wanted to make the reinforced iron plates because it only makes 5 per minute, so 6 will make 30 per minute. So it's not a lot, but it's more than 5, which is only 25. So, and we're almost encroaching on our space that we have allocated for the system. See, so we barely have that open. So this I wanted to, as I said, have the reinforced plates. This is circuit boards. You know, now with this conveyor stack system, it really doesn't matter what we do where, because everything will be accessible from everything. So, and the inputs, I haven't thought of that. So this one is making iron plate, reinforced iron plates. It will come out at that top, feed into here at one of these layers, and from the back we will put a splitter. Or no splitter, because it will come down, let's say here, come down from the top and feed in here and go to its designated storage container, or depending on where it needs to be, because maybe now I'm wondering. Because that output okay, too much thinking on cam, not acceptable. I'll ponder about that, how I'm going to do that. I thought I'll just push it onto a conveyor stack, and a conveyor stack will push it to its designated area, but then there's going to be a loop, and I don't want to cause a loop on the system, because what will goes into the buffer area, and it will go immediately onto the conveyor system, and the conveyor system will put it back again. So that might not work out perfectly. Okay, and it's dark, so I think we should call it here, guys. Sorry for a darkened ending, but that's going to be this for that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed what I've been doing and what I'm planning. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to see the finished product, especially with all this craziness. Oh man, so much planning, so much thought, and so much freezing of the game. So, but in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a like or a thumbs up, or however you want to do it. And if you haven't done so already, please remember to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out tremendously. And while you're at it, hit that bell icon, and YouTube will notify you when I've uploaded a video or an episode. So, once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers!